expert. So let me close out this poll. Nobody's using these. That's what I thought. That's why I wanted to share this with you guys. So there's a couple different um, actionable leak shorteners. And actually, one of them, a company that I use, it was created by Dr. Ben Atkins. He's actually a chiropractor. It's called Birdsong. It's not a free version. He doesn't have a freeware version of it, but it's an overlay that goes over content, and you can capture emails. It's a really robust system. It's fairly affordable. It's in the $30 to $40 range, if my memory serves me correct. There's Opener, which is a paid version. But the two best free ones are Start a Fire and Snipply. And Cairo Sushi, we use Snipply and Start a Fire, and we use Snipply in a variety of different ways. Again, it's free. They do have a premium version, but it's really easy to use. And I wanted to just show a live example of how this works. And, content just comes up for us. And Brandy McDonald wrote a beautiful, I don't know if anyone knows Brandy out there. She's very passionate. She's a teacher of CAs and chiropractic, the TIC. The content that she comes up with on her blog is just beautiful. And she shared this article about her and her husband, Dr. McDonald. And I said, you know what? I'm going to share this article on Cairo Sushi, but I want to gain some traction from it because Brandy's also speaking at the Cairo Sushi Summit. So we're going to jump right into Snipply. This is their snip.ly. It's not a .com. You can go right to their dashboard. I'm already logged in. Snipply is going to give you an option to create a snip. So it is kind of like a bit.ly or a tiny URL, but it has a lot more value going on. So I'm going to log in here, and as you see, I just created a snip. And you can see it over here on the side here. I'm going to create a different call to action. So basically, you're getting free banner ads on the content. And this is a great tool for branding and helping to increase conversions. So for this example, I'm just going to go and create a new call to action all about Brandy. Brandy is awesome. See her at Cairo Sushi Summit. So in my mind, I'm helping to brand Cairo Sushi Summit. I'm giving Brandy some love. I'm going to bring people over her blog, and then I'm going to have the actual summit site be the link. Now you could link it to a MailChimp like landing page, so that could be free. But we're just going to go right in, and hopefully you guys can see everything I'm doing.
Yeah, definitely. This is great information. Yeah, I use Bitly. Now I know exactly what you're talking about with Snipply. I've seen this before. But I haven't curated a lot of other content to this point to Cairo's social tech. It's all been mine. So this is going to be huge because I want to start doing that same thing.
So it should still pull up when you're posting in Facebook the meta tags and the image from the blog exactly right there. Boom. So I'm just going to post this on our Facebook page. That's a really simple and easy way. So if you guys find content like on CairoSushi.com, or if you find content anywhere else that you want to share, that's a great tool to help with your branding. So when people click over this tonight or tomorrow, or they share it, they're going to see the overlay. It does increase the load time, which kind of sucks, because obviously load times are really important when it comes to people, but typically it's not awful. So here we go. There's a picture of me with Brandy is awesome. See her at Cairo Sushi Summit. Oh wow, I'm going to click over there, and we're going to learn more about the Cairo Sushi Summit, which features Dr. Liam Schubel and Dr. Charlie Ward and Dr. Rick Wren and Brandy, and we got Nicole's going to be speaking there from Vitalogics. So that's a really simple way to use Snipply. I also use Snipply when it comes to curated content and sourcing. So when I'm sharing an article and I want to include that article snip or link. Instead of using the regular link, I'll use the Sniply link. That way I'm getting more bang for my buck in my own original user unique generated content. So hopefully you guys will have some questions about Sniply when we come back at the end. But another option, start a fire. I don't want to log in there because we don't have the time, but it's another great tool. It's a little bit different than Sniply. I like Sniply better because you can change where you put the calls to action and the banners. With start a fire, you're kind of limited, but it has a different feature where you can recommend articles. So this would be better if you have your own unique user generated content. You're going to keep hearing me say that. Don't start a drinking game tonight when I keep saying that, because you will not win. Start a Fire has got some pros and cons, but they're both free. Okay, so if you take anything away from tonight, I don't have the time, I don't have the bandwidth, I don't know how to do social media marketing. If you're going to share content, if you're going to share those David Mercola articles, you're going to share David Wolf, get some traction back to your site.